There are 3 spacious game areas on the sports and promenade decks with full facilities for all the traditional shipboard athletic rituals. Despite 30-knot speeds, the stability and vibration-free performance of flawlessly engineered ship design lure many to take advantage of a more passive sport, deck chair sitting. On the open areas of the United States, you get a real sense of being away from it all. Cares seem to have been left behind with the land. The nautical flags spell out, "Come on in, the water's fine." And it is. The spacious, uncrowded pool with an evenly maintained temperature always has an attendant on duty. After a swim, a rest is welcome at the bordering pavilion. Bullion with a snack served on deck every morning at 11 is a tradition aboard the United States. The sun and sea air of an ocean voyage have a way of producing big appetites which have to be appeased at least until lunchtime. Midday, before or after lunch, is a good time to tend to some business of a minor vacation time variety, naturally. For example, you might visit the purser's office, which corresponds to the main desk of a large hotel. Here, among other things, safety deposit boxes are available where valuable articles can be put away as safely as in a bank at home. With the headquarters of the chief steward and the baggage master nearby, Purser's Square, the administrative heart of the ship, is a bustle with activity at noon. Here, American money or a traveler's check can be changed into foreign currencies. A phone request brings an always-on-duty bellboy with a portable typewriter to your cabin. This businessman finds the ship's public stenographer as efficient as his own secretary, but being able to work under such pleasant conditions is certainly more enjoyable than his office routine. For women, the main business of the day seems to be getting ready for the evening's festivities. They find that the ship's beauty parlors provide chic treatment worthy of the finest Paris salons. The 3 shops aboard have bargains in perfume and other duty-free luxury products. Of course, they also carry every kind of daily necessity for passengers who may have forgotten to pack a thing or two. This is more like a city than a ship. There's a gymnasium with enough paraphernalia for a first-rate athletic club. These facilities for exercise, along with those for heat bath and massage, make health a watchword aboard. The ship's hospital, with 2 doctors and a staff of 7, boasts the most modern equipment. Librarians tend over 2,000 best-selling books in 3 up-to-date libraries. An afternoon aboard an ocean liner is perfect for catching up on reading. The first-class observation lounge, with its pleasing decor, is typical of the beautiful salons aboard the United States. Bridge and canasta games start up here in the afternoon and last until, well, who knows? There doesn't seem to be such a thing as time aboard ship. The tea concert could just as well be taking place on a lazy afternoon in Vienna as in the middle of the Atlantic. Meanwhile, the children are living it up more vigorously in their own playroom, whose attendants know very well how to throw a good party. There are also special kiddies movies every morning. She was the life of the party. Bottle, crib, and all other special needs are provided for infants in the staterooms. And behind the scenes, the efficient staff is on the job. Valet and laundry service are available. In a luxurious first-class suite, a helpful stewardess assists the lady in dressing while her husband makes a call back to the States. Every cabin in all three classes is provided with a phone. Calls can be made to every part of the world. In the brief lull before cocktails and dinner, there's a chance to drop a card to friends back home. It'll be mailed in the first port of call by the writing room steward. Then nightlife begins with champagne and hors d'oeuvre as new and old friends gather in some of the 26 public rooms. The captain often greets passengers at this time of day. In addition to being master of the ship, he's also the commodore of the more than 50-vessel United States Lines fleet. A Mercator projection of the continents of the world is the central decoration of the first-class smoking room. Subtly lighted panels depicting Navajo Indian sand paintings embellish the nearby cocktail lounge. A more formal lounge surrounds the bar. Here, the motif is set by glass panels of fantastic sea gardens. Dinner is a high point of the day. The menu heralds a meal which might be envied by a king for its variety and excellence of cuisine. Superbly served in magnificent dining rooms, it includes a fantastic choice of courses. There are 9 entrees, 4 soups, 2 sorts of fish, 4 main dishes, 6 vegetables, and a dozen desserts and delicacies on the average menu. 131 chefs working behind the scenes in spotless kitchens turn out 9,000 superb meals a day. Ship stores include 600,000 pounds of the world's finest foods. All baking, from bread to pastries, is done aboard. The maitre d'hotel will be pleased to arrange for such special treats as crepe Suzette on request. The knowledgeable wine steward is busy suggesting and choosing from his list, which has 171 entries, including many of the finest labels and years. Champagnes, Burgundies, Bordeaux, Graves, Sauternes, these and dozens of others provide fitting accompaniment to so lavish a feast. A seemingly endless choice of liqueurs tops off a perfect meal. Afterwards, the evening's many activities get underway. Horse racing is one of the most popular. The steeds are steel ones and their jockeys bellboys who move them along. But betting and excitement are the same as at any track, whether tickets are bought on the steel horses or on those in the cinema races. The newest version, where real horse races are shown on film. In all 3 classes, horse racing alternates from night to night with bingo, another popular pastime. Whatever the gamble, hopes are high of winning a fortune, or at least a small one.